Hello, my name is Cindy Zelafro, and welcome to the introductions of all kinds of information on my course, Interdisciplinary Case Management for Working with Underserved Populations. First impressions are lasting impressions, and so it's important to make sure that students are well grounded and have a good sense of what they need, where to find it, to navigate the course, to give them the confidence to do so and be engaged. So let's take a look at how I've introduced myself and a variety of other topics throughout this course. First of all, I chose to use the news feeds on the course development homepage to first introduce the course and myself. So with a big bold caption across the top, an eye-catching picture as we get ready to embark on this journey together, another nice big bold caption underneath, we get into the body of this particular piece that talks about the course, introduces it, a little bit about its background, and I decided to do a narrated PowerPoint to introduce myself in order to give students with disabilities easier access to the information. Because it's the title of the course is Interdisciplinary Approaches to Case Management, I went ahead and in the piece introduced myself, some of the things that are important to me and that I enjoy doing, my background as a healthcare worker, as well as my experiences working as part of an interdisciplinary team. One of the pieces that I'm most proud of is the student resource notebook that I created that is found in the very first item in the Start Here module. Let's take a look at that a little bit closer. This particular piece was created in one of Word's animated templates called Notebook, complete with 3-ring grommets at the side, as well as lined notebook paper for you to include all kinds of wonderful information, and colored tabs over in the margin where students can easily, quickly, and readily access the information that they need. This particular piece is broken up into a variety of different topics. The welcome goes over a little bit about the course prerequisites, of which there really aren't any, except that they need to be able to follow directions, pace themselves, and be ready to learn. Also a little bit about the notebook and how to navigate that. Anytime you see a little down arrow, that means that there are more tabs hidden and yet to be unfolded and discovered. Textbooks and Technologies also goes over and introduces students to the fact that there is no textbook. All materials that they need will be provided for them in the body of the modules, and gets their technology set up and started so they're off on a good foot. So introduces that. The course overview goes ahead and introduces the course a little more in detail, complete with objectives, expectations, what they can expect from me and what I expect from them, as well as netiquette, tips and thoughts on creating a positive, productive, polite experience that people will want to come back for and get plenty of great knowledge and information. The syllabus goes ahead and goes over details such as, again, introducing myself one more time, my contact information, again, a little bit about the grading and what that will look like since this is a pass-fail course. Again, schedule of topics, activities, assignments, and assessments, group project information, due dates for assignments are found here, as well as in the next tab, the course calendar. Also, information too about when assignments are due, late work, policies for student conduct and participation, academic misconduct, Office of Disabilities, some of the required statements that Ohio State says that we need to put out there. Also, to the student resources section talks a little bit about, again, getting help for students with technical issues, for information about our accessibility policy at Ohio State, and information about academic and student support at Ohio State as well. Last two, it's important that students have a chance to introduce themselves and get to know their classmates. So not only do I include one more little tidbit of an introduction about me with contact information again, but some explanations of the getting to know one another activity on the discussion board that is found here in the student resource notebook and found here on the Start Here module in the body of the course itself. A little link to the Getting to Know One Another module, as well as questions to guide and to frame this post. The other thing that is included in here for the introductions is kind of a fun little one-question survey. What is your major? Since classmates come from an interdisciplinary background, it'd be kind of fun to see where all of the students are coming from, what majors they have. Likewise, too, just to be sure that they've really gotten the highlights of the information, here is a little quiz, a kind of a scavenger hunt actually, a where is it located. So all of those means are used to help students be introduced to the course, to the materials, to myself as the instructor, and most important in an online experience, one another, so that we really build that sense of community that is so vital to a good, engaging, and exciting online class environment.